Deep in the heart of the forgotten forest, where sunlight barely touched the forest floor, Ivy, a tiny fairy with emerald wings, searched for the Heartstone, a magical gem that could restore her crumbling kingdom. The stone, hidden for centuries, was said to be guarded by an ancient spell. As Ivy fluttered through a grove of towering trees, she stumbled upon a massive moss-covered mound. Mistaking it for a hill, she landed and began searching for clues. Suddenly, the ground beneath her shifted. A rumbling groan echoed through the forest, and the hill rose to its feet. Before her stood a colossal giant, his bark-like skin etched with cracks, his eyes glowing softly like amber. Ivy gasped, realizing she had awakened the guardian of the Heartstone, a being believed to have vanished with the forest's magic centuries ago. The giant blinked down at her, confused but curious. "Who dares disturb my slumber?" he rumbled, his voice like rolling thunder. I'm Ivy," she stammered, "and I'm trying to save my kingdom. Please, I mean no harm." The giant's stern expression softened. "A fairy with courage," he mused. "Perhaps I can help. My name is Thorn." Ivy explained that her kingdom's magic had been stolen, causing the land to wither. Only the Heartstone, hidden deep within the forgotten forest, could restore balance. Thorn, intrigued by her determination, agreed to guide her, as the forest had changed during his long slumber. Their journey was fraught with peril. Thorn shielded Ivy from falling boulders and swarms of venomous shadows that prowled the forest, while Ivy used her quick thinking and magic to navigate labyrinthine routes and outwit cunning traps. Through their adventures, the unlikely pair formed a bond. Thorn, once feared by all, found solace in Ivy's kindness, while Ivy discovered strength in Thorn's unwavering loyalty. When they reached the Heartstone's resting place, a glowing cavern guarded by an ancient barrier, a final trial awaited them. To unlock the barrier, the two had to offer something of great personal value. Thorn hesitated. "I have nothing to give," he murmured. Ivy touched his hand. "You've given me everything, your protection, your friendship. That's worth more than you know." Moved, Thorn reached into his chest and offered a shard of his own heart, a piece of the magic that kept him alive. Ivy offered her most cherished possession, a locket containing a fragment of her parents' magic. The barrier dissolved, revealing the Heartstone. As Ivy reached for it, the cavern began to collapse. Thorn shielded her with his massive body, whispering, "Go. Restore your kingdom." "No," Ivy cried, refusing to leave him behind. Summoning all her magic, she used the Heartstone to create a protective bubble around them. With the Heartstone in hand, Ivy returned to her kingdom, Thorn by her side. The once barren land began to bloom, its rivers flowing with sparkling water and its skies filled with golden light. The people, awestruck by the giant, welcomed him as a hero. Thorn, who had lived in solitude for centuries, finally found a place where he belonged. He became a gentle guardian of the kingdom, watching over Ivy and her people. Though Ivy was small and Thorn was immense, their friendship proved that size and appearances meant nothing when hearts were in harmony. Together, they reminded the world that even the smallest beings could tame the largest hearts and that courage and kindness could bridge even the greatest divides. Moral of the story: true strength isn't measured by size but by the capacity for love, courage, and kindness.